What's good, y'all? It's your boy D-Lo from the Go. We back at it with the drill scene right here in the rack. The boy PGF Nuk. He talking about when he first started rapping in 2017 because hoop, as we all know out here, anywhere, hoop dreams only go so far. My bad, Siri cousin tweaking again. Make sure I don't get lost. She looking out for me, but hoop dreams only go so far. So I don't know if y'all heard my GPS, but yeah. But hoop dreams only go so far. So it was like, his homie told him, should I start rapping? And his homie, RIP, he ended up dying, and he kept it going. He said his first video he ever dropped 600K. So man, that's a hell of a debut. Whew, that's crazy. But I'm gonna let y'all check it out. I'm gonna let y'all see what he said.
They want to hear that. Crazy. Okay, so let's start from the top, man. How did you start rapping? How did you kind of decide this is something you want to give a try?
That shit just came out of nowhere. I had one of my homies, he was just rapping a lot type shit. Then he ended up passing away, so I just took on what he had going on. You feel me? I ain't never knew how to rap until he was telling me, like, man, we should start rapping. Because we was so young, we ain't had no real dreams. Hooping dreams only last so far,
Mm-hmm.
You gonna make it to the NBA. So he just like, man, we should start rapping about shit we doing. And then I just started rapping, He died, though, but then I just kept rapping.
When was that? When you started? When was that?
That was like 2017. 2017 when I started like just trying the shit,
Of course, Chicago drill scene has been huge for so long now. I know when you in 2017, kind of what was making you feel like, oh, I can do this? Because I know, like, your man, rest in peace, had told you we should do this, but kind of what convinced you, like, oh, I could really make this happen?
Oh, the engagement the people was giving me, like when I started rapping and shit like that, it just like it's like they wanted me to be famous, like people came to me so easily. I was getting views so easily, all type of shit. You feel me? Like I was so entertaining for these people, so it really gave me the confidence just to like rap, like just rap, keep going, like it's working, So that's what it was for me.
No, that's cool though. I think that that's what kind of holds back a lot of artists. Like when they come out the gate, sometimes it can get discouraged because it takes a little while to start rolling. But you hung in there and it started moving pretty quickly. What's the first song you dropped?
Hinduse. It's called Hinduse. That's like the first song I ever put out. My first ever song. I really got like 600K.
At the next light, turn right.
Wow. So when you put it out, did it start kind of moving like quickly? Because you were talking about early on, people were just like supporting you out the gate.
That's exactly what I'm saying. My first song, my first ever time dropping the song, that bitch did 600K. So that's already confidence right there. Like just keep going, don't stop. You're gonna get a million. Like you're gonna get a couple million. I just kept going, It took a while though. That shit was going down and up. Don't get me wrong. Like that was the only song I had for six. I did that motherfucker. Did 600K. All my other songs.
At the light, turn right onto Volmer Road.
And I dropped another song called Pure Poo. That bitch did like 600K.
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped some more shit. That shit did like 20K, 30K, 100K. Then I dropped What Up, and shit started going up.
When you put out Hinduse, right, and it did so much better than all the other songs, did you think something is different about that song, or you just thought like it was just the right time?
In 2 miles, turn left into the parking lot.
Was about it. I feel like I made an entrance, like every song got their own feel, their own different feel, So, but I'm saying that to say that it was like it had a different vibe. That's what it was. I believe all songs got their own type of vibes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like depending on the song, it'll really go up,
Right. Okay, so you put that song out, do 600K. You said you kept putting out more songs. They didn't all do as well, but you had other songs that were just as big.
Yeah.
So what's kind of happening for you locally now? Because when you are a rapper and you're putting songs out and you're starting to like get real momentum locally, kind of what's changing around you? Are you getting more opportunities music-wise? People are recognizing you. I mean, they knew you already, but they're recognizing you for the music now. Like, how are those happening?
Yeah, in that time period, it was like, I was starting to get spotted.
Red light camera ahead.
And it was like, boy, even like opportunities was coming through the door because I was like a new rapper, So all the cameramen was wanting to shoot videos for free for me, It was like, it was a lot of love when you coming up being a rapper, being an upcoming rapper, and